On the internet, there have been many people who have been thoroughly far more canceled than Nux Taku in a single instance. Like, without a doubt, I don't think that's even a question. However, I feel like Nux Taku has been canceled more times than anyone else on the internet. I'm talking about total number of times people have demanded that he get gone. So I'm going to count down the top 5 times the internet demanded that Nux Taku get the hell off the internet. These are the top 5 Nux Taku cancellations. Yes, he's been canceled that many times I could have made a top 5. And honestly, I was only a few away from making a top 10. If I had spent more time researching you, I promise you I could have come up with a top 10. Also, quick shout out to Hero Hey. Half of the content that I have in this video is only possible because he recorded it in history by memeing on it and laughing at the toxicity. So thank you, Hero Hey, for the handful of videos that you made about all the stupid controversies Nux has been through over the years. You saved me so much time. Number 5. Nux Taku got canceled for not talking about politics when talking about racism in anime. Yes. No, you heard me correctly. He got canceled for not being political.
Because the tweet that he's laughing at says, Nux Taku made an hour-long video about the theme of racism in anime, and this is how he opens it.
I mean, the video was overall decent enough. Opening a video about racism with this kind of introduction alone already makes it the farthest thing from decent. Wait, did he say farthest? Let's take a look at this absolutely heinous video introduction, shall we? I'm sure the internet is 100% justified in their criticism of this video opening.
I poke fun at everyone, I meme around, I flex, I have my fun focused on memes and whatever else I'm passionate about at the given moment. So don't expect any political jargon in this video. There will be absolutely none of that because I try to stay away from that stuff because it's the least fun aspect of anything. It draws the fun out of the world.
Number 4. Making a video about strong women in anime and saying that you should put women in anime because they're awesome and relevant to the plot and not just because they're women, putting them in there for some sort of weird diversity points. If you're gonna have a female character, then make sure it's a female character worth watching on screen. But apparently, that's sexist.
So I was talking about some of the greatest women in anime, but people were like, wow, Nux clearly hates diversity and is secretly sexist. Yes, this happened to me also. It's the saddest thing. That video was like the most pro-women video of all time, talking about how women have some of the greatest characters ever, and we need to make women characters better by not just putting them in shows because they're women, and literally I get blasted for being a sexist. Yes, welcome to YouTube, where this happens everywhere.
Number 3. Now this one I actually personally participated in. This one I had a lot of fun in. This was an awesome experience. So for those of you who aren't aware, there was this anime called Ishizoku Reviewers, where these dudes just go around this magical fantasy world reviewing all the various brothels and such within their fantasy world, you know, basically paying for prostitutes. It was hilarious, and it got canceled because there were sex scenes in it, in an anime about reviewing brothels. Funimation took it off their platform. So Nux, being an absolute gremlin, an absolute mad lad, decided that he was gonna instruct his followers to go over to My Anime List and review bomb the hell out of it and get it to number 1 and replace Full Metal Alchemist as the number 1 anime, just as a random meme thing to do. Now, mind you, this review bombing brings traffic and new subscribers to the platform of My Anime List. So with all this new traffic, all this new attention, all this new ad revenue, you would think that My Anime List would be grateful for the sudden rush of viewers to their platform, the sudden and sharp increase in ad revenue. But they were pissed instead. This was such a memorable saga. So I'm very happy to talk about this.
This is a post by Shymander, apparently a social media manager for My Anime List, according to their Twitter bio. And they write, @Nux Taku is an asshole. He isn't funny. Telling your 1 million plus followers to create thousands of bot accounts to boost Ishizoku reviewers does not flex on Funimation. It makes more backbreaking work for volunteers who are already at their limit to keep Mal running.
Number 2. Now, this one is particularly stupid, and this one is at number 2 because of how funny it is to me. Not because of how thoroughly he got canceled, but just because of how stupid it is that people were genuinely trying to get Nux off the platform, canceled, get this video stricken from YouTube because they didn't watch the video and they based their entire reaction off the thumbnail. He posted a thumbnail and they just misinterpreted it. They genuinely believe he made a video saying that Uzaki-chan was pedo-bait, but cuties was okay. That's what they thought he was making a video about. And instead of just watch the fucking video, they go on a rampage on Twitter and try to get this man nuked off the internet.
He says, LMAO, there are hundreds of these tweets from people that didn't watch my video and based the content off the thumbnail. And you became the thing you sought to destroy.
Look at things that are not United States based. How would the United States take things like that? Well, this year there were 2 controversies I could think of as far as Japanese-based media. One would be Interspecies Reviewers, an anime story about dudes going to different brothels and then rating the different species of women that they sleep with. Pretty lewd, very hilarious comedy. You may have heard of it. It was ranked as the #1 anime of all time on My Anime List. A very, very trustworthy anime guide. And the second anime, Uzaki-chan Likes to Hang Out, about a woman that annoys a dude to hang out with her. And the entire internet went in a complete and utter uproar because Uzaki-chan is 19 with massive, colossal center of their own universe sized breasts, even though apparently she has a young looking face. So like, even though she's clearly 19 in the story and has proportions suiting an adult, they still look like a child. So like, now the internet is upset or something that, oh yeah, if you like this 19-year-old anime woman with tig old bitties, you're probably a pedophile. I don't know, I don't follow the logic exactly, but apparently it's a big thing and a lot of people are talking about it. Now, as you can see, these 2 things are not based in the US, so these 2 things, we can't judge the straight morality of America because they have nothing to gain from these things. So it makes a lot of sense for them to turn on them and completely try and destroy them. So now that that's all out of the way, let's see what America is promoting. They wouldn't go ahead and poop in their own watering hole with weird philosophical arguments that are purely on a financial level, right? They probably wouldn't do that. That's ridiculous. I can't see them doing something like that. No, that's stupid. So as of recording this a few days ago, Netflix announced a wonderful new series coming to their screen called Cuties, and then continues to elaborate that this dance crew is all about twerking. It's literally a story that is being advertised to pedophiles, right?
Hey, you! This video took a long time to research and edit, so if you want me to make more of these videos, please like the video so that I can make more videos, and comment below who you want me to uncancel next. Please. Next up, we have the runners-up. These are times where Nux Taku pissed off a fan base very, very severely, but I wouldn't quite say it amounts to a cancellation, so much as he just irritated a large number of people, while basically everyone else on the internet thought it was not a big deal or hilarious. So that's why they're not on the list at all. He wasn't canceled. He was just being annoying. So this first runner-up was relatively tame because there was only the One Piece community, and in particular one YouTuber who was really all that angry, and basically his whole point was that power scaling in One Piece is dumb because the classifications for different pirates aren't based on power level, they're based on notoriety. Therefore, you shouldn't power scale One Piece because it's impossible. They don't have power levels, they have notoriety rankings.
So anyway, let's talk about this fandom that tried to destroy me back after I, tore them an entirely new anus to shiest from. The One Piece community.
I dislike things, and the things that I dislike are also bad. Also, the specific thing I dislike is angry people, and angry people are also toxic. Warlord level is certainly the most cherry-picked thing you could have possibly chosen to express an opinion that is largely flawed.
This next one is only a runner-up because it literally wasn't a cancellation, it was a deliberate troll attempt on the My Hero Academia community, but also just online toxicity at large. All he did was create a trending hashtag to annoy people on the internet. So this wasn't an actual controversy. This was just him being annoying because it's funny.
Get this hashtag trending, people! I've seen your power. No need to hold back here. Hashtag My Hero Acadumbasses.
Number one. You already know what number one was gonna be if you follow my channel at all. It is, of course, the VShojo channel. If ever Nux has been canceled, he has never been canceled as hard as the time that the people at VShojo threw him under the bus and tried to make him out to be the bad guy to distract from the fact that the VShojo cybersecurity team didn't tell people that there was a doxer and then shamed him for making a video exposing the doxer. This is the most infuriating. All of the other ones up to this point have been fun. This one was not fun. This was genuine hate and anger, and this one legitimately got him canceled for a while until he made his response video. And this one is particularly important to me in particular because I made 4 videos about the topic, only one of them which was still up because the first 3 were just me raging at the internet for being ignorant and not having the full story. And then when the full story was revealed, I was right because I'm always right. That's why you should subscribe to my channel. I'm always right. But here's a clip from me categorically proving that the entire controversy was stupid and everyone should stop screaming at Nux. And VShojo never at any point said that he had permission, nor were we asked. Blatant lie. I don't even know why they would lie about it when he's already released a video clearly showing, I appreciate that you are doing this. That's all I got for you today, guys. There'll be more content to the right-hand side of my avatar here that you can go check out. And I just have one more thing to tell you, one moral to pass on before you leave this video.
Moral of the story, don't ruin people's lives!
Even